Welcome to Pillow Talks with Victor, where love lingers in words. Tonight's story is about love that survived everything except time. This is the space between us. They used to say nothing could come between them, not work, not distance, not even silence, but love. Love doesn't vanish all at once. It slips away slowly like sunlight fading from a room. For years, Matteo and Emma were inseparable. They built a home together, small, imperfect, full of laughter and half-finished dreams. He'd leave sticky notes on the fridge. "You're my calm." She'd leave one back. "You're my chaos." And somehow, that balance worked, until it didn't. It wasn't a fight that broke them. It was the quiet, the long dinners where no one spoke, the nights where one pretended to sleep while the other stared at the ceiling, wondering when love had turned into routine. Then, one morning, without drama, she said, "I think we forgot how to love each other." He didn't argue. He just nodded. And she left, closing the door softly, like she was afraid to wake the memories still sleeping inside. Months passed. He learned to make coffee for one. She learned to live without the hum of his morning playlist. But every once in a while she'd catch herself cooking for two, and he'd still glance at the passenger seat before starting the car. They weren't angry anymore, just unfinished. Years later, fate brought them to the same city again. Different lives, different people, but the same heartbeat beneath it all. He saw her across a bookstore, hair shorter, smile quieter, but still her. Their eyes met, and suddenly all the noise of the world fell away. They talked, first awkwardly, then like two people stepping into an old home, touching familiar walls. He asked if she was happy. She smiled. "Mostly. You?" He nodded. "Mostly." They didn't talk about why it ended. Some stories don't need to be reopened. They just need to be remembered. When she stood to leave, she hesitated. "Do you ever think about what we could have been?" she asked. He looked at her, the same eyes, the same voice that had once been his whole world, and said, "All the time. But maybe what we were is enough." She smiled softly, tears hidden behind it, and whispered, "Then let's keep it that way." He watched her go, and for the first time in years, he didn't feel the ache of loss, just gratitude. Because some people don't come back to stay. They come back to remind you that once you were capable of something beautiful. If you've ever loved someone who didn't stay, but still lives quietly in the corners of your heart, you'll understand this story, because some loves don't need endings or beginnings. They just exist in the space between us. This was the space between us.